When you think of New Jersey, certain images might come to mind. Perhaps the lively Jersey Shore, where summer days are filled with sun and surf, or maybe The Sopranos, a show that put the state on the map in popular culture. But beyond the TV screens and stereotypes, New Jersey is a place of genuine beauty. From the mysterious and ancient pine barrens to the stunning shores along the Atlantic, New Jersey has a lot to offer. There's nothing quite like a hot summer day at the shore, the waves crashing in, the salty breeze in your hair. But New Jersey isn't just about its natural beauty or bustling boardwalks. There's a side to the Garden State that many don't see, a darker side.
Paterson, New Jersey killed 2 people and injured 3 others. This happened just
on a shooting in Paterson, New Jersey. Police now say a man was killed and 2 others injured after shots were fired there this afternoon.
We begin tonight with horrifying violence in New Jersey. A young girl, just 4 years old, repeatedly stabbed in Paterson.
Police in Jersey City are investigating the shooting of 5 people outside a lounge early this morning.
Now in the investigation of a deadly shooting in Jersey City. Police say they have arrested 3 people in the murder of 17-year-old Taya Garner. Garner was shot and killed earlier this month while celebrating her sister's birthday.
Back with breaking news. This is a new video from Camden where a man was just shot. You can see police there have set up a crime scene at the Crestbury Apartments. This is on South.
Authorities in South Jersey tonight are investigating the discovery of a body in the Delaware River. Chopper 6 was above that scene, directly behind the Adventure Aquarium in Camden.
Multiple people are now in police custody after gunfire erupts at a Trenton laundromat. The shooting left 1 man dead and another in critical condition.
Well, after an hours-long barricade situation, the man accused of killing 3 people in Bucks County is under arrest.
But County, a disturbing trend in the wrong direction, a rise in violent crime and murders, and they don't want this to go in the wrong direction, Marcus.
The first step at that is admitting that there's an issue, and that's what they did. You know, last year they had 4 homicides all year, and just halfway through January, not even, they're nearly double that amount. So,
a Philadelphia man has been charged with murder in connection to a woman's death in Atlantic City. The Atlantic County Prosecutor's Office says 34-year-old Greg Page is now in custody.
Now to breaking news in Newark, New Jersey, where police say 2 teenagers were shot. It happened just before 3 this afternoon at South 11th and South Orange Avenue.
But first, I'm Stefan Kim here in Newark on the scene of a double homicide, including a young child. 4 people shot in total. Sources say this started as a domestic dispute call at Johnson Avenue around 8:45 p.m. tonight. A 7-year-old girl is dead after being shot in her chest, and the suspect also shot and killed by cops.
Let's start with Camden. Camden has a crime rate of 43.71 per 1,000 residents, making it one of the most dangerous cities in the United States. The city has a high rate of violent crimes, including murder, rape without the G, robbery, and assault. In 2022, Camden experienced 28 homicides, a significant increase from the previous year. Despite efforts to revitalize the city, crime remains a persistent issue. The central neighborhoods are particularly dangerous, with a 1 in 17 chance of becoming a victim of crime. The streets are often patrolled by the police, but the sense of fear and unease is palpable. Abandoned buildings and vacant lots are common sights, serving as grim reminders of the city's struggles. Camden might as well have been casted in the latest Fallout TV show. It's like the apocalypse hit and no one even bothered to clean up. The city's police department is doing what it can with the community policing and increased patrols, but Camden remains a place where hope and despair coexist. The battle for safety is unending. Camden wasn't always this way. Once a booming industrial hub of giants like Campbell Soup and RCA Victor, etc., it was left in the dust as factories closed and jobs vanished. The economic downturn led to poverty and crime, leaving Camden in the shadow of its former self. If someone put a gun to my head and asked me, hey you there, see this gun? It's pointing at you. Spend 5 nights at Diddy's or spend 5 nights in Camden? Yep, I'm staying at Diddy's. It's not even an option at this point, but it's like, go to hell or go to a less version of hell. Next, we have Paterson, with a crime rate of 25.92 per 1,000 residents. Paterson is notably higher than the national average. The city grapples with violent and property crimes, and residents of the Northwest neighborhood specifically face a 1 in 6 chance to become a victim of crime. Paterson's streets are marked by graffiti and crumbling buildings. They echo the city's ongoing struggle with its economy. If you're looking for a real-life crime thriller, Paterson just might be your next playground. In 2022, Paterson had 1,001 aggravated assaults, 683 motor vehicle thefts, 561 burglaries, 451 robberies, 64 rapes without a G. Those numbers are like Paterson's own crime horror anthology, with deaths and assaults climbing higher than the most intense reality TV show dramas. The city's police are actively involved, but the road to safety is a tough one. Paterson's battle against crime continues, even till this day. Residents who were born and raised in Paterson have seen their city transform from a place of community and safety to a battleground. One resident recalls when her neighborhood was a safer place, contrasting sharply with the present reality, where caution is a daily necessity. Moving on to Jersey City, while not as dangerous as Camden or Paterson, Jersey City still has a crime rate of 15.47 per 1,000 residents. With a mix of violent and property crimes, the East neighbors are particularly dangerous. It's like Jersey City has a split personality, vibrant downtown by day and a gritty crime-ridden underbelly by night. In 2022, Jersey City reported a violent crime rate of 2.112 per 1,000 residents and a property crime rate of 13.34 per 1,000 residents. The city's police department works hard with community policing and increased patrols, but the divide between the glitzy downtown and the dangerous neighborhoods is striking. Walking through Jersey City is a wild card. One area, you might be in a nice downtown place with beautiful Italian restaurants. Next place feels like you're walking through O Block. But it's not all bad news. Grassroots community initiatives are making strides. After-school programs for kids, job training for adults, and neighborhood watch groups are helping to turn things around. The city's fighting hard to improve, but there's a long way to go. Now let's talk about Trenton, with a crime rate of 29.97 per 1,000 residents. Trenton's another city battling high crime rates. In 2022, there were 23 homicides. A slight decrease, but still significant. The central neighborhoods are particularly dangerous, where the chance of becoming a victim of violent crime is 1 in 93. If you're looking for a city where the real-life crime drama unfolds daily, Trenton fits the bill. In 2022, Trenton had a violent crime rate of 10.76 per 1,000 residents and a property crime rate of 19.21 per 1,000 residents. The city's police force is on the front lines with community policing and increased patrols. However, crime remains a heavy burden, impacting everything from local businesses to property values. Trenton's economic struggles only deepen the cycle of crime and poverty, making it a tough place to call home. Trenton's economic impact is harsh. Businesses hesitate to invest in high crime areas, leading to fewer jobs and economic decline. Property values drop. Residents who can afford to leave often do, leaving those behind who are the most vulnerable. Atlantic City. Finally, Atlantic City. A crime rate of 97.09 per 1,000 residents. Atlantic City is among the most dangerous in the United States. The city sees a high rate of violent crimes like murder, rape without the G, and robbery. In 2022, Atlantic City saw 7 homicides, a decrease, but the crime rate remains staggering. It's like Atlantic City is competing with Gotham City to see where's the shittiest place you could live in all of the United States. Although Atlantic City is real, Gotham City isn't. That's the sad part. In 2022, Atlantic City had a violent crime rate of 16.88 per 1,000 residents and a property crime rate of 80.21 per 1,000 residents. The city's police has been trying to turn things around with data-driven policing and community-focused strategies, but it feels like Atlantic City is a live-action crime simulation. We just might need to find a cheat code to stay safe. The city's police force has undergone significant changes recently. New leadership, innovative policing strategies are in place, aiming to tackle crime effectively. However, the challenges remain significant, and the city's efforts are ongoing. Last but not least, Newark. With a crime rate of 24.41 per 1,000 residents, Newark is a city struggling with both violent and property crimes. In 2022, Newark experienced 53 homicides, a notable increase from the previous year. For some reason, the central neighborhoods are always the most dangerous in cities. With a 1 in 188 chance of experiencing violent crime, Newark often feels like it's a real-life GTA Online server. Chaotic mix of crime and survival. Honestly, I wouldn't wish this upon my worst enemy. Being thrown into an actual GTA Online server is basically living in Newark at night, even day. In 2022, Newark had experienced a violent crime rate of 5.33 per 1,000 residents, and a property crime rate of 19.8 per 1,000 residents. Despite police efforts and community initiatives, Newark remains a challenging place with crime rates that are high compared to national averages. The city's unique issues, from its diverse population to its history of political corruption, add a complexity to its crime landscape. And adding Newark to its other Jersey counterparts, the size and proximity to New York City, along with Jersey City, just right across the harbor, add unique complications. Newark's problems are deep-rooted, with economic and social factors shaping its current state. The city shares challenges with Camden and Paterson, but has its own set of issues that contribute to its crime rates. These cities highlight the stark contrast within New Jersey. On one hand, you have beautiful areas like the Jersey Shore and the Pine Barrens. On the other, you have cities plagued by crime. It's important to understand these factors contributing to these high crime areas, such as economic disparity, lack of resources, and historical issues. The stories of Camden, Paterson, Jersey City, Trenton, Atlantic City, and Newark are not just about crime. They're about communities struggling to overcome adversity. They're about the resilience of the people who refuse to give up there. Despite the challenges they face, these cities are a testament to the complexities of urban life, where beauty and darkness coexist. So the next time you think of New Jersey, remember it's not all just sunshine and boardwalks. The state has its own share of struggles, but it's also full of people working tirelessly to make things better. Here's hoping to someday the crime drama known as New Jersey takes a turn for the better, and New Jersey's story becomes one of triumph over adversity. Until then, stay safe, keep your eyes open, because in New Jersey, you never know what's around the corner.